What traumas do you have that aren't from your parents or childhood home? Once when I was a kid, I picked up a toy flute off the ground at my friend's house and inhaled with it in my mouth before I started blowing into it. Next thing I knew, I had a mouth full of ants. I kept spitting, but there were so many, and they had the most acrid, awful taste. I cried and rinsed my mouth out, but it took so long until I stopped tasting ants. I am a cancer survivor. I had over 40 surgeries, chemo, and radiation. I have medical CPTSD. I just started living again. I'm happy for the first time in 15 years. It's wild. My sister was murdered when I was 18. For years, if someone was late, even slightly, I assumed they were dead. I was bullied at school for several years. Ignoring a text from a close friend to kick it at him, getting shot and killed the next day. Getting hit by a Jeep that ran a red light through the crosswalk I was walking in when I was 13. I still am super cautious and jumpy when I have to cross busy streets. My first husband suddenly pulling out and either assembling or disassembling, based on how it was when he would get it out. His gun during arguments as an intimidation tactic. Always being the last one when people picked who to have in their teams at school. No one wanting to sit next to me at school, college. Being shit at sports. My dentist used to strap us down in The Mummy. There was even a strap over our neck, sore throat. I got chased by a Canada goose when I ran up to it. It didn't like this, and ended up chasing me instead. I was only 6 at the time. I've been plotting my revenge ever since. I had a 5th grade teacher bully me so bad for my spelling issues that I'm still too embarrassed to type while sharing screen. Girl, I'm dyslexic. You should have had me tested instead of putting my paper up on the screen and pointing out my spelling mistakes so the whole class could laugh.